Man.
We back.
Part 2.
I know y'all ladies love this song.
Real
Shout out to all my trap queen.
And sports.
We
on
back.
The Twitter.
Get familiar.
RTN Sports. Subscribe.
Follow. And listen.
Man.
Ooh, this trap queen.
Yeah.
What you doing? Hey, and not gonna hold for my baby.
Hey.
We back, folks.
Man.
I tell you, we ain't going back.
Yo.
Man, we ain't going nowhere. This is so much fun. This is love, folks. Thank you guys for the love. We appreciate it. We in the cave.
Man, come in.
We in
coming
the
back,
cave.
man, to this real talk.
Man,
and
this
this
all
sports.
love.
And you know what it is, part 2. So
it's all love, folks.
Sports. You
so
did?
We back.
So we
back.
got a whole lineup, man, for part 2, man. There's a lot to talk about. Man, we just feeling good. We just feeling good,
man.
Back, you know what I'm saying? We busy, you know, we was out a week, you know what I'm saying?
I could be feeling better right now.
Yeah.
I want to start off the show. As you guys know, you folks don't know, I used to live in the United Kingdom from 2003 to 2006. During that time, I became an Arsenal Gunner supporter. They're a soccer team or football team out in London, England. That's my squad. I love them. Well, they had a big Champions League match today, and they lost at home 3-1. The worst thing about it is one of our rivals is Tottenham Hotspurs, and most people from America know Manchester United. We lost 3-1, folks, for a match that we should have won. I just want to give a shout out to all the real Arsenal supporters, not the fake Arsenal supporters who run out and criticize Arsene Wenger when he signed Alexis Sanchez and Patrick Vieira and Robert Pires. So it was a bad bad day.
Throwing the dough away.
Yeah. So that was a personal note. And also want to talk about the World Cup in 2022. Moving to Qatar.
Yeah, man. They say,
oil money.
Man, they say it's too damn hot, so they gotta play those games in the evening, man.
Shout out to everybody who's going to Dubai because of that glitch too. Y'all know who y'all are. You know there was a glitch where everybody was able to go to Dubai. It was dirt, like $300 for round trip tickets.
Really?
Yeah, it was a glitch in the summer system.
Wow.
So yeah,
glitch in the system.
So, yes.
There's a lot of people going to Dubai.
There's a lot of folks going to Dubai.
Man.
Speaking of hot weather, LA about to get a $3 billion stadium.
Well, possibly.
If the Rams go there.
So Oakland and San Diego are thinking about going in half and half and building this big stadium in LA. But
the Rams not even involved?
No.
Wow.
I mean, it's still possible that they could move, but I mean, the actual deal was being made with Oakland and San Diego.
Okay.
But Oakland said they might stay in the Bay, man. So, I mean, it's more to come with that, I'm sure. You know, we'll probably hear a lot more about that soon. Man, let's get into some NASCAR.
Man.
By the way, Yo Gotti killed a trap queen.
He did.
He killed that.
He definitely did.
Guys,
if you guys haven't got concealed, go cop that.
You gotta get that.
Yeah, that's that 11.
I'm waiting for Slim K to Slim. Hey Slim, you gotta chop that joint and you gotta chop the Drake joint. Waiting for both.
He a chop and screw. You like chop and screw?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my Texas boys and gals.
Don't you gotta drink that lean? I like that chop and screw.
Nah, man, you gotta drink the lean, man. That's a whole gimmick thing.
It is a gimmick.
They tell you gotta drink it to enjoy the music. No, that's not the case.
Okay.
That music's awesome.
Gotcha.
That music's awesome. And I'm telling you, the Drake from Chop and Screw, Drake, man. I'm telling you, put it on for you.
Yeah, I mean, H-Town,
I'm telling you,
we definitely bring in the our RTNS Sports. Sorry, RTNS. I always say that. I gotta get it together.
Been saying that for
forever.
Like weeks.
We definitely bring RTN Sports to H-Town. We definitely bringing it out there.
Yeah, we gonna get down to that H.
We're gonna be out there.
We're gonna get down to that H. We're gonna be up in that C-Dot too for Caravana.
Ooh,
2015.
Wow, Caravana, Toronto. Y'all ready?
Whoa. I'm telling you.
Real Talking Sports is coming.
Man.
Definitely out
It's about to go down in T-Dot 2015.
Speaking of 2015,
It's about to go down.
Speaking of, in 2015, we got Mr. Kurt Busch.
So, NASCAR. Let's talk about NASCAR. We did say we were going to talk about NASCAR, right? So, let's talk about NASCAR. Well, let's start with Joey Logano. So, just to get him out the way. Shout out to
He won
Joey
the Daytona 500. We got to give this
Daytona
positive before we get the negative. Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Did you see? What's the girl name that drive? I can't even think.
Danica Patrick. What she do?
Did you see her go off on I think it was it Kenny Stewart, I believe. Went off on the man because he kind of like fishtaired her a little bit and she spun out and she got the cop and she went off on TV.
For real, she spazzed out?
Yeah, like she went off.
Hey,
like
Danica.
for like 3.5 minutes. Old Danica Patrick went off on somebody and flipped out on TV. It was hilarious. ESPN played it back for like hours. So,
of course they would. That's Danica sweet. Danica is their sweetheart.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Kurt Busch. So let's talk about Kurt Busch just for a brief minute. So Kurt Busch has been suspended by NASCAR indefinitely. And you ask why?
Why, folks?
So he smashed his girlfriend's head.
Whoa! Wait! Let me stop the music. Wait.
Did I say something wrong?
He did what?
So he smashed his girlfriend's head against the wall.
Well, surely if he smashed his girlfriend's head in the wall, shouldn't he be all over the news? Ray Rice was all over the news.
Sounds like a Ray Rice situation, right?
What's the difference between Busch
and Ray Rice? I wonder how many people outside of people that watch Sports Center
Kurt Busch
even knows that Kurt Busch did this. So who Kurt Busch is? Well, Kurt Busch is one of the top NASCAR drivers in the world.
Wow, like it's so obvious.
I guess in the country,
it's so obvious.
NASCAR, but he's one of the top drivers in the country, and I mean he committed a domestic violence, and nobody is talking about it. But Ray Rice is on the news every day.
Every day. He had to apologize on NBC.
He did. They made him apologize because he's Ray Rice.
But Kurt Busch. But I'm just trying to figure out. They're both athletes. They're both millionaires. What's the difference, folks? Email me and tell me what's the difference between Ray Rice and Kurt Busch. Email us at rtnsports@yahoo.com because I don't know what the difference is between Ray Rice and Kurt Busch.
Or tweet us at RTN Sports and just tell us, how you feel about that, because nobody is talking about Kurt Busch and
Steve Smith
and Ray Rice.
Stephen A. Smith brought up the point on Twitter.
Ray Rice.
He said it was a national outcry.
Man,
why is there no national outcry? This guy just smashed his woman's
one of the top NASCAR drivers in the country.
In the wall.
Smashes his girlfriend head into the wall, and nobody's talking about Kurt Busch. So, Kurt Busch.
Speaking of people who're supposed to fight and get paid for it. Wow, folks! I thought I'll never say this.
Like The Rock says. Finally,
let's get ready to rumble.
Finally,
we got Floyd
on Monday, May Day,
and Manny, and guess who's going to be in the MGM Grand?
Man,
he is
MGM.
Man, listen,
MGM.
Man, listen. That's my first time to Vegas too.
Man, I'm gonna be in Vegas for my birthday, man.
See, we do things over here at Real Talking Sports.
That big 3-0
we try to travel, go places,
Man,
you never know what we're gonna take.
Man, I'm telling you're gonna get some Real Talking Sports coming to you live from
travel, folks. Expand your horizons.
Somewhere you don't know.
Get a passport.
We might be in the middle of a parade. We might be at an airport. I mean, you ain't no telling. We could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We could be on a layover. We might just shoot an episode.
Just shoot anyway.
Of Real Talking Sports. Like, where y'all at? Oh, we just laying over in Montreal right now, chilling. Like, what? Montreal? Like, yep, chilling.
chilling. Yeah, so we got Floyd and Manny.
But Floyd and Manny, I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited. So man, I'm taking all bets. If you taking Manny Pacquiao, I got a couple dollars.
I'm taking Pacquiao.
You taking Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, I just want to see. I mean, I think Floyd gonna win, but I like the underdog.
I don't like the underdog. I like Floyd Mayweather in 8.
Floyd Mayweather in 8.
Manny Pacquiao, he gets all balance, man. He gets all balance, and when it happens, he's liable to get caught. And
he is prone.
And you can't get off balance with the greatest counterpuncher of all time. Arguably, the greatest counterpuncher of all time. You're going to get off balance.
He's a prize fighter.
And the greatest defender for sure.
He's a prize fighter. He fights for a prize.
So you get off guard, Manny. I'm telling you, it's going to be a Marquez part 2. You're going to be laid flat on your face.
Shout out to Floyd, too. Floyd, I look at your Instagram page for inspiration. Man, shout it out. If you haven't seen Floyd Mayweather on Instagram, he's living a good life, folks. he's living an awesome life.
The money team.
Folks, he's getting paid $120 million a fight.
Man, this pay-per-view about to be $99.99.
Give me and Tay 100 stacks each. We'll box each other. I'll let you.
I don't think you want to see me though.
Nah, but I'm quick. You know what I mean? I just have the quick jab.
You might be quick, brother, but I'm registered.
I know you got. I can't hit you with the body.
I'm registered.
You know. I gotta do the sugar. Ray.
Nah, you don't want to do that to yourself. You don't even want to do that to yourself.
No mas.
Nah, I'm registered over here. You might want to watch this.
I'm like your tank. Just when we get in there, yeah.
I'm just saying that's, you don't pick a fight. I don't know.
But yeah, we got Floyd, and Manny. Nigga, Tay just sunned me. He just sunned me. He dead that early. He said, Pat, don't even think about it.
I mean, I ain't bragging about but I ain't no son.
That's funny, man. That's why you guys got us some. You guys, we just taping this show. And just having a good time,
this
man.
This is real talking sports, man. We doing it how we want to do it on our time. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we want to do and how we want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of rivalries,
we having a good time.
Speaking of rivalries, that Duke
in North Carolina.
Damn, North Carolina's up by 7.
I thought I was watching the game when when Jason Cable and Austin Rivers too.
They hit it from half
court. Both of them, Jason Cable and Austin Rivers. Man, it felt like I was watching them games all over again. North Carolina, where what?
They had the game.
Marcus Page, sipping tea. He was sipping tea.
What was he doing?
Game. What are you doing, Marcus Page?
Quinn Cook was hooping.
Everybody came to the party and said,
everybody
Marcus Page. I don't know what Marcus Page. I think Marcus might ain't find his shoes, or he couldn't pick the right shirt or something. I mean, something was wrong because he missed the damn party. I'm sorry, he missed the party, and North Carolina lost. Up 7 with what? 42 seconds?
Nah, it was like a minute 57.
Minute 50? Oh man, it don't even matter because they was up by double digits with like 3 minutes left. It was like 12 or something like that. No way they should have took that L, man. So, I mean, that's just tough. That's tough. And then they lost. North Carolina lost again last night to NC State. Man, they just been losing games.
Just to lose.
They just been losing games, man. North Carolina sliding, man.
Just losing.
They sliding going into the
they don't look good.
Tournaments. You know, March coming up, so
March Madness.
You know, them tournaments about to be coming
Warren
up.
Buffett.
Yeah, it's the end of the month, man.
About to give that bracket time. That's the best time of the year. The
ACC
brackets?
tournament is gonna be huge. Talk about them Terps.
Yeah, the Terps in the Big Ten now.
They are in the Big Ten, but we're gonna talk about
a huge
Terps,
win last night.
The Terps get that W over
against Wisconsin at home.
Let's talk about the Terps.
23-5.
They rank number 14.
And no one's talking about them.
The Terps.
They're at least going to the Sweet 16.
Way to go, Terps.
Yeah, shout out to man.
Mr. Turgeon, he came to town and
Change things around.
Look like Maryland back on they swag. But I mean, they did go to a better conference.
They did.
So that helped a lot.
They did.
They helped their recruitment a whole
lot. A whole bunch
lot.
for basketball and football.
Yeah.
So that was a
they got Melo. It was Melo Trimble. That boy.
Yeah.
That boy. He got the game.
So yeah, I mean, and then we also got Kansas State beating Kansas. Do you see that game?
Man. Kansas State with the shocker. Kansas was ranked number 8 at the time, right?
Yeah, but a lot of the media is just talking about what happened after the game. Bill Self.
Yeah, but it was tough. You know the ritual. The team is ranked in the top 10. The other team is ranked, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50, and
not even ranked.
Yeah, not even ranked. Doesn't even matter where they are, and the big team goes down. You know what everybody does. You storm the floor. I mean, what else you gonna do? Of course, you storm the floor. But Bill Self.
Bill Self, did he get elbowed?
I don't know, man. He got caught up in the melee. That's what happened. Got caught up in the melee.
Caught up in a rapture.
I mean, yeah. How about that?
80 babies know that.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, as a college student, you had a couple of drinks. You beat your rival. You running onto the court.
You're a fool, man.
Oh, you caught that all right?
Well, I caught it, but it didn't register until after. So I thought about it. I was like, you're a fool.
Yeah, man. Again, get familiar, subscribe, follow, listen.
Listen.
You gotta listen.
Listen.
So yeah, let's getting into football. American football.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about the N, the F, and the
L. A lot of unemployed football players.
I know it's the off season, but
a lot of unemployed.
It's a lot going on right
players.
now. It's a lot going on. This NFL,
all
season.
Like I said, the NFL is year round.
It is. I mean,
it's year round. NFL runs America.
It's football.
Everybody loves football.
NFL
if you don't love football, why are you on Earth?
Channel 212, Direct TV.
Yeah. So you got it. That NFL Red Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Fantasy football.
All the 700.
Folks, if you play fantasy football, this is what me and Tay do.
The champ is here.
Right now, we're scouting. We're looking at the combine.
Man, we watching everything.
We're watching what players are doing.
Everything. So
we
watching where the coach is going.
Fantasy football
we
is year
watching
round.
everything. Like, you got to know the coaching
Scouting
schemes.
time.
Like, it's a lot going on right now.
Folks.
It's a lot going on. Coaches
stay
moving
woke.
and players moving. You got to be watching right now.
What about Reggie?
If you're a winner in fantasy football, you watching right now. What's going on. So yeah, we could start with
Reggie.
Reggie Busch.
Reggie.
It's the axe.
Now, you know when Kanye had his roast.
Got the axe though.
When Kanye had his roast, you know what he said about. This is gonna get into Reggie Busch. He was saying that all white women date black men with money. But Kanye was like, because all the black dudes my wife dated before we were broke. Kanye. But now Reggie Busch gets cut. He's no longer employed.
Reggie Busch.
Jacoby Jones
gets the axe. Jacoby Jones gets the axe.
Kiwanuka.
Matthias Kiwanuka. Now after 9 years with your Giants, man.
Every year. OC was 2 years ago. Then Justin Tuck.
Yeah. Now they just
getting
them up out of there, right? AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk, man.
Yeah. AJ Hawk gets the axe.
Gets a boot.
His production has been down.
It has been down. It has been down. Clay Matthews has definitely made him look better.
Clay is Clay.
Because you got to put a double team on him.
Clay is Clay.
So,
and they got other linebackers too. So they should be eyed linebackers. So the Rams.
Yeah, what they gonna do?
Finally, the St. Louis Rams have
come
decided that Sam Bradford
is not the
guy.
Can't coach him. Can't play with him.
Sam Bradford is not the guy. I don't
Can't
know if
coach
Sam
him.
Bradford was ever the guy.
Why would they draft him first? I didn't think he was that good.
I mean, I don't know. You never know. You never
That's how
know.
it works.
You never know. You never know.
They're trying to trade him.
You never know when it comes to quarterbacks. You know, we got Jameis and Marcus coming in, man. I mean, Jameis. To me, Jameis looks like a pro. I mean, man. Oh. I'm sorry. That's my drink. Well, yeah. Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. So Jameis looks like a pro to me.
He does look. They said he's a
the
smart.
X's and O's. He got the X's and
Peyton.
O's down.
They said he's as smart as Peyton.
Yeah, man. He knows
his game.
He sat down with Steve Mariucci. Mariucci showed him a play. He flipped the board. They talked for like 10 minutes. Then he told him to go up there and draw the play up, and he drew the play up. So, I mean, the boy shop is a whip. So the famous Jameis is coming.
If you get him to Tampa with Mike Evans
to a Tampa Bay near
and
you,
Vincent Jackson, watch out. Woo.
Man.
Woo.
Jameis
will be a Pro Bowler.
Jameis.
And also, don't sleep on Todd Gurley. Folks, don't pass on Todd Gurley.
It was some ballers,
yeah.
man. There was some ballers, man, that was out there, man. I know the boy that had the fastest 40. I can't think
Kevin White?
Can't think of his name, no. It was another receiver, though.
Okay.
He had the fastest. He ran like a 4.28 or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? A lot of times
they still couldn't catch Chris Johnson.
Yeah. Players with speed.
Nobody can't catch Chris Johnson.
Yeah. Chris Johnson can't catch himself. He got cut.
He got cut too. TJ got the axe too. He got all that. I mean, he did get the axe.
His career's probably over.
I mean, he got plenty of money. He probably, I don't know if his career's over though.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they had him on TV though. He won't be like no commentator.
Nah. It's too risky.
Yeah, we're gonna put that guy on TV.
Speaking of commentating, Mr. Obermann.
Keith Obermann. So, why you beefing, man, with Penn State? Like, what's going on with you and Penn State, man? You beefing with Penn State.
Why they put a statue?
You got suspended, though, from ESPN, because they said they weren't having your foolery. Went back and forth with the people on the Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah.
Come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
Can't go back and forth with the Twitter people.
Like they sent you to We Are, and you know, like, man, like, what's going on? Like, it's like they about to gang up on you, son. Them's be fighting words. Whoa. Man. Shout out to Smoke Desert and them Jets. Right.
They know about them Jets.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man,
Keith,
that's crazy, man.
And then baseball's right around the corner.
It's baseball time. It is baseball time,
baseball
man.
Right around the corner.
Spring training has
Let's go Braves.
Opened up. I don't know about all that, because that attitude.
Yeah, we got it.
Attitude.
We say this every summer.
Is coming.
We say this every summer.
We do.
We gotta go catch a Braves national match.
We're gonna do that this year.
Game. Sorry. We gotta catch a Braves national game.
Done.
We have to,
it's
man.
Done.
Matter of fact, we could do an episode real quick.
Well, it'll be a short episode.
It's a short episode
of Real Talking Sports.
Real Talking Sports
live from National Stadium.
At the Y'all.
Live from National Stadium. So that's probably gonna be coming soon.
That's coming soon.
That's what it's gonna be. Something.
I mean, you guys picked up Max Scherzer. Great pickup.
That bullpen.
Yeah.
That bullpen is serious.
We picked up Nick Markakis.
That was a nice move.
Yeah, we got rid of Justin Upton. Yeah. And we got rid of
needed another
and we got rid of Jason Hayden.
Markakis, that's a nice move.
Yeah.
A nice power back
so
in the lineup. That wasn't a bad idea.
We got A-Rod coming back. Maybe playing first base.
This dude, ESPN talked about A-Rod for about 3.5 days. And I was like, man, I'm about tired of A-Rod. Because, I mean, it's A-Rod. I mean, he old now, so it don't even matter. I know he was the childhood superstar hero, and, but A-Rod was on that juice.
Exactly. He was on that juice.
Just like everybody else was on that juice.
Who's struggling.
And
Tiger.
Struggling. And
Lance.
Broke down. And
Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun just got hurt.
He on that juice. So he on that juice.
Don't be on that juice.
On that juice.
See what happened to OJ.
OJ. That's around that juice.
That's wrong with that juice.
Speaking of OJ, Julius Thomas may not be back in Denver.
Yeah. Buffalo's trying to get him.
Interesting.
Buffalo's trying to get him.
But guess who might take his spot in Denver?
Who? Vernon
Jordan
Davis?
Cameron.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a nice pickup.
So that would be huge.
That would be a nice pickup,
So see, we can't talk football because we can sit here and talk football
all day
about some stuff. They could be like, "How do you even know that?"
Yeah,
But,
so you gotta watch out.
so man, that there's some
Free
moves.
agency's coming up, man.
Some moves is gonna be made in the NFL.
A lot of stuff, a lot of things going on.
Definitely gonna be some moves.
A lot of things shifting, just like the trades were in the NBA.
Yeah, I guess we can go
all
to
those
the
trades. KG back to Minnesota.
KG.
Who said you can't go home?
His press conference, man.
Who said you can't go home?
Did you see his press conference?
No, I didn't see it.
So the guy asked KG, "What do you ever think about being a coach?" KG said, "Hell no." No, he said, "Hell no." NAH. So that was his response to that question. It was actually pretty good. It was hilarious, but it's good to see my man KG back.
Yeah,
man.
he would never be a coach. He'll cuss everyone out. Can you imagine the pressure?
Did you hear about what he did with the cell phones?
Put them in the toilet.
He put the cell phones in the toilet.
Why would he do that?
The phones were ringing during practice.
Did he buy them phones?
I don't know. I mean, he could afford it.
Who's gonna fight
KG?
Who's gonna fight KG?
Ain't nobody jumping in. That's the old goon. Nobody is messing with KG.
Yeah, no one's messing with KG.
But they said that the locker room has been a lot more serious since KG got in town.
In Minnesota?
Yeah. So but that's
that's good. You got Wiggins.
That's the old school OG, man.
You got Wiggins out there, the slam dunk
KG and Kobe are the last of the Mohegans.
Yeah, KG and
Kobe. Vince. They feel about Vince. Vince still playing too.
You saw Richard Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson goes 2004. Whoever that was under the basket, but he was there, and Richard Jefferson looked like Arizona.
See James Harden to Rubio.
Oh,
woo!
Man.
Had him playing Twister. Fear the bear, folks.
The bear. Speaking of the bear, let's talk about this MVP race.
Yeah.
Man, this MVP race is heating up. It's heating up.
Yeah, it is getting up.
Like NBA Jam style.
Before we get into that, I just want to also say Michael Carter Williams went to the Bucks. Another big trade. Brandon Knight went to the Suns. Isaiah Thomas to Boston. Yeah. DJ Augustine to Oklahoma.
Started
to Dallas. And Kendrick Perkins to Cleveland.
Perk, man, he got the buyout, man. Yeah. He thought he wanted to go play with LeBron.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
So that was
Cleveland won 17 out of the last 19. You want to play with them.
Hot.
They are hot. They are hot. Woo! But yeah, back to this MVP race.
So the MVP race.
This is a very interesting. I have not remembered where it's been 3 players who've been going back and forth.
Not named Kobe.
Yeah, not named Jordan.
Sorry. Well,
going back and forth.
Well, definitely not named Jordan, but usually in the last
you got Harden.
In the last 10, 15 years, it's been Kobe and LeBron.
Curry.
For the most part.
And you got this All-Star MVP, Russell Westbrook. Folks, Russell Westbrook has a chance to average a triple-double for the month of February.
Russell Westbrook.
A triple-double for a month?
Is doing something.
That's absurd.
Only 2 other people in the history of basketball have ever done it. Only 2 people with this triple-double situation. Magic Johnson and Oscar Robertson. Man.
That's some good company.
Now, he actually has the chance to do something as well that only Oscar Robertson has ever done, which is average 25, 8, and 9.
The whole season?
No, for for the year. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the year. So that is, MVP. That's MVP stuff.
Wow.
That's MVP stuff. So, man, Russ has been bought, but Steph, what can you say about Steph Curry? What can you say about Steph Curry? He's killed. But you can say the same thing about the Bears, though. Or like these.
It's gonna be so tough,
these
man.
3 dudes, man.
It's gonna be so tough.
LeBron.
I'm not even talking about LeBron this season, and LeBron is still killing.
We ain't talking about LeBron, but man, that's the MVP race to me, man. Them 3 dudes right now. Those are the guys.
Yeah,
stay hooping.
And
it was a nice All-Star weekend.
It was a good All-Star weekend. It was cold, I heard.
Oh man,
I took no part in it, but in
the middle of New York, so
we had Zach Levine came out there, did his thing.
Man, Shout out to Zach LaVine, man. Zach LaVine is awesome. He was nice with it. I like this dunks, man. He was athletic. You know how you don't really see
that Gucci.
You don't really see their games. Zayto. Yeah, that says Zayto, huh? Zayto on the track, but you don't really see Minnesota Timberwolves basketball, so it was nice to see him, man.
And Wiggins won the skill competition.
He did.
It was a good weekend.
So it was good to see that, man. Get their little shine on. But actually, the All-Star game was pretty good, though.
Shout out to the homie Tavon. He the only Minnesota fan that I know. Shout out. And again, you can follow us on Twitter. That's RTN Sports.
Yeah, RTN Sports.
Yeah,
people.
I had to bring that up. But
Real Talking Sports.
Follow us, man.
.com.
I mean, he made the flyer too, so gotta get that man a shout out.
We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, so All-Star Weekend was good.
Yeah, All-Star Weekend was cool, man.
So many
let's
injuries.
Talk about these injuries, man.
Derrick Rose.
What is going on with these injuries?
Derrick Rose.
D Rose, man.
Dude has missed 188 games.
D Rose, man.
January 2012.
That sucks to hear about D Rose, man. But they said, man, when they rebuild it, though, they put like some little cartilage in there because they know, that it's a chance of it to tear again. But, once you say your ACL or your meniscus, it's more than likely it's going to happen again if you continue to play sports. So they say when they put it in there, they put it in there with this little cartilage that they can break away from it. So what they do is they go in there and clean it and sew it back up, and it only takes maybe 6 to 8 weeks. So they say he might be back for the playoffs.
But he's so young and just getting all that stuff done.
He wearing them Adidas.
Yeah, them Adidas, man.
I'm sorry, Adidas. Look, listen.
I like them Yeezys, the black ones.
See, because I tweeted that too. But let me tell you something, Adidas. I love Adidas.
But you got to think about the players who got hurt.
I got shell toes. I got, a pearl. I love Adidas, right? But it is something about Adidas and basketball and football that for some reason, I don't know, it just don't work out. Like, KG had a shoe deal with Adidas. That didn't last long. Kobe had a shoe deal with Adidas.
Amon tore his ACL.
Duncan had a deal with Adidas that didn't last long.
They're not good hooping shoes.
Amon Shumpert, like you said. Robert Griffin III.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady. You're absolutely right.
Tracy McGrady.
I'm sure the list goes on and on and on, but a lot of those people have actually went away from Adidas, but some of those others have not, and torn meniscus. So hopefully he's back for the playoffs, man.
They say
he might be back for the playoffs, man. 188 games missed for Derrick Rose in the last 3 seasons. So yeah, man, it's crazy though.
But if you look at the players who are out, it's like an all-star team.
It is though.
You gotta say prayers to Chris Bosh with the blood clot. You could die from that, folks.
That's
more than basketball with him.
Man, get well soon, CB.
KD foot.
Get well soon.
Foot is out again.
Definitely with that blood.
KD rushed it. I think KD rushed it too quickly.
KD had to get another surgery on his foot, so he's out. But Rustin, Superman, so he's been good. Then of course Melo, who should have probably shut it down a long time ago.
He played his whole season with a torn patella.
Yeah, he tore the whole season. So he getting that fixed.
Partially,
So they're all out, man. They're all out, man. The Wiz
can't win a game.
Can't win a game, man. I don't know what's going on right now
11 out of 13.
Last 11 out of 13, man. He's taking major L's.
Major L's.
In DC. Really? Major
L's.
In DC? Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, Cleveland. 17 out of the last 19.
Yeah, Cleveland hooping.
Is anybody gonna be able to stop the King in the East come playoff time?
I got them going to the finals.
Can anybody stop the King in the East come playoff time?
No, not with JR, not with Shump, not with Kevin, not with
Kyrie.
Kevin Love, not with Kyrie. Can't see it happening.
That's tough, right?
Can't see it happening.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Yeah, so that's what it's looking like. But man, Golden State still killing.
Golden State is
blasted
killing.
the Wizards last night.
Golden State is killing.
Yeah, they blasted the Wizards last night. By the way, it wasn't even fair. Is how you feeling? Oh.
This is probably the best beat. One of the best beats of all time. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man.
Man, shout out to Pharrell, man. Them Neptunes, man. They terrible.
Yeah. And then we definitely got to give a shout out to Muhammad Ali.
Man, on this day in Black History, because I
guess
Black
this
History is the last show of
Black
February,
History.
so this day in Black History, float like a butterfly,
sting like a bee,
sting like a bee, rumble, young man, rumble. He ain't touched me. I ain't got a mark on my face. I'm still pretty.
There we go.
Mr. Muhammad Ali wins his first heavyweight championship
against
today.
Sonny Liston.
Against Big Sonny Liston.
And Sonny Liston was a bully. People don't really know that.
Man,
he was a bully.
Man, Sonny had a wild story, man. Sonny had a wild story, man. He had a tough story, but today in Black History, the greatest of all time, Mr. Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, man.
You know, got his just due.
And then and before we definitely just want to give a rest in peace.
We gotta give a rest in peace, man, to Mr. Jerome Kersey, man. Oh, you remember
the Blazers,
man.
Kevin Duckworth,
the dunk contest.
Buck Williams.
Like, a lot of people forget, man. Jerome Kersey was a jumper. He was a leaper, man. He was in the dunk contest. I want to say in 88, 89, and 90.
Yeah, Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, he used to be a high flyer.
And they had Drazen Petrovic.
Yeah, they used to hoop, man.
Ooh, they had a team.
Portland was nice. They just, ran into MJ. Ran into MJ. 35 in the first quarter.
6'3".
I mean, what can you do? You get 35 in the first quarter. You can't really do anything about that.
He got 35?
Yes. Still today.
No, he didn't. I think he got 25. He got 6 3-pointers in the first half. I think he got 35 in the first half.
I'm sorry, 35
in the first half. In the first half.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but still NBA record for the most points in an NBA Finals half. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this weather to break. We have people dying because of the weather. It's break, man.
I'm ready.
I'm tired of shoveling snow.
I'm ready to put my horses on the road, man. And, shine her up real nice, man, and put her on the road, man, because she's ready to roar, and I can't do that right now because I got a sports car and in the snow. It's just not working out for me in the snow. Me and the snow are not getting along this winter. And we got some more snow coming.
Coming tonight.
Yeah, man. So
you be safe, child.
You already know it's always safe travels, and if not, I'm home always. You know what I'm saying? I don't even go nowhere where I can't stay.
Exactly.
You did.
At the cave, folks.
We're in the cave, man.
So I think it's about that time.
Man, is it about that time?
Damn, already?
Is it about that time?
I think it's about that time, folks.
It's about that time.
Again, we appreciate the love.
Wrap it
you guys are taking out the time, listening to the show. Y'all subscribing, y'all following, y'all liking. Just tell a friend to tell a friend. I mean, it's for the people from the streets to the suburbs, from the slums to the finest of the finest. I mean, we out here. It's Real Talking Sports with Pat and Tay. Get familiar. Subscribe. Follow. And listen, we'll be back at it next week for Volume 10. But for now, if you're trying to get at us, hit us at the RT and Sports at yahoo.com. And we out.